Hello fellow nomads. It's January and that means it's time for the annual Rubber Tramp Rendezvous in Quartzsite. I've been camped over in Ehrenberg for the last few weeks and today I'm heading over to the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. It officially starts tomorrow, but I've been up and seen it already and there's a lot of people up there already, and the expectations are it'll be the biggest year ever for this event. There were more than 300 people apparently last year, and this year looks to be even bigger. So we'll give you a quick peek as we're going up and a little bit of a preview of the number of people there. The event this year runs from January 10th to 22nd. I'll be there for about a week of it, I think, but I'll be leaving early for some family things. But here we go. We're on the way to the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. So from exit 19 in Quartzsite, off of Interstate 10, you want to head south on South Riggles Road if you're going to the RTR. We're heading up to the Skadden Wash camping area. Get to the end of South Riggles, and then turn left on East Coon Street. Right in front of us here, this desert area is part of the La Posa LTVA, or long-term visitor area, and that's an interesting option if you're planning on spending some time in this area because of the 14-day camping restrictions on most of the BLM land, whereas on the LTVA you can actually stay for up to 7 months from in the fall until about April for a fee of $180. The catch with it is you have to be self-contained, or else you have to camp around one of the only a handful of portable toilets they have, and those areas can be pretty crowded. So if you're looking for some solitude and peace and quiet, this probably won't be a great option for you. But the two main BLM camping areas, 14-day camping areas around Quartzsite, are Dome Rock Mountain camping area and the Skadden Wash camping area. And that's where the RTR will be, is up above Skadden Wash. And as you head along on this road, it'll end up paralleling the interstate again. It starts off pretty smooth, but it kind of deteriorates pretty quickly. And after a little bit, the road turns to the right and parallels the interstate. See, the road's in a little bit rougher condition here, but it's still not too bad. You have to have a permit to camp on the BLM land around Quartzsite during the peak winter months like January. Good news is it's free. It's just, but they do enforce the 14-day limits, and this is part of how they do that. So you just stop into the campground host here and go in and fill out your registration form to get a permit. So I'll run in there now and do that. Well, we left the campground host now, and now the road's in a lot worse shape for the rest of the way in. This road is actually paved, or at least it was paved once upon a time, but the asphalt's deteriorated to the condition now where it'd actually be a smoother road if they just took the asphalt up and left it as gravel. So after a few bone-rattling minutes on this road, the road basically dead ends, but there's a gravel road off to the right, and that's the way up to the campground where the RTR is being held. Okay, and from here on up the road is gravel. It does get maintained. They actually run road graders up it occasionally, but it's still kind of rough and passes through some washes that can be, it can be loose sand or loose rock. Okay, so now I'm pulling into the camping area where the RTR is at. There's even a official little cardboard sign out here to announce it. And so as I pull into the RTR camping area, the sun's setting on another beautiful Arizona day. It hit 70 degrees here in this area today under nice sunny skies. And as you can see ahead, there's a lot of people here already. This is the 7th annual Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. The first one had about 30 people in attendance. This will be my first winter RTR. I did go to the summer one in Flagstaff. this past year. And I'm going to go down now and find some friends that I'll be camping with, and I'll be sure to include a few other videos from the time I'm here. So there you have it. Here's the annual RTR, and as I said, a lot of people packing in already. Be interesting to see how many people show up this year. There's a lot of traffic even on the road going in and out as people are on their way in. So I'll try and provide another update or two in the next coming week here at the RTR, and if anybody else is here, I look forward to meeting you.